Valiant knight. A flickering torchlight ahead reveals a knight clad in shining armor, standing tall in the oppressive gloom. The knight's presence radiates an aura of unwavering valor. His armor, though battered and worn from his trials within the crypt, gleams with a determination that cannot be extinguished. I have heard whispers of your noble quest to confront the foul knights of Queen Malvina. You are not alone in this endeavor. I offer you my aid in this noble cause. I can heal your wounds, share with you the wealth I've gathered from vanquished foes, or give you an item to help you in your quest. The choice is yours. Hey, we found good guy Greg deep in the Dread Crypts. He's pretty close too. Even if I don't finish off the boss, he will. Makes me feel good. Getting closer, but let's try for a treasure again. Now the spacers. Man, I just can't get gloves or a boot. Gloves or boots. Gas trap. Good picture. A faint unnatural odor hangs in the air, a subtle warning that something is amiss. A quiet hiss fills the air as a deadly gas is released from hidden vents in the chamber's walls. I bet it's neurotoxin. Deadly neurotoxin. The gas is green in color and is as thick as smoke. The chamber rapidly fills with the toxic gas, and your vision blurs as your lungs struggle to find clean air. With precious moments slipping away, you must muster all your strength and wit to avoid breathing in the deadly toxin. Deadly neurotoxin. But I avoid the effects by outsmarting GLaDOS. Healing potion. That's a big potion. You chance upon a chamber filled with dusty shelves, their contents obscured by the passage of time. Among the various items and relics, your keen eye catches sight of an old vial, its label faded and covered in a thick layer of dust. It appears to be a healing potion. With careful hands, you retrieve the vial from its resting place, the glass cool and warm beneath your touch. The liquid inside still retains a faint, soothing glow, but the years have taken their toll. Dust and cobwebs cling to the vial's surface, hinting at decades, if not centuries, of neglect. Do health potions get stronger with time? Apparently. Or exactly the same as a regular potion, I guess. Cultist Library. You stumble upon a hidden chamber concealed behind a crumbling wall. Pushing aside the ancient stones, you step into the dimly lit room and find yourself surrounded by towering shelves laden with dusty tomes and crumbling scrolls. The air is thick with the musty scent of old parchment as you survey the shelves, your eyes alight with excitement at the prospect of uncovering hidden knowledge or valuable treasures amidst the arcane volumes. Though the books are filled with dark and forbidden magic, you steel yourself against the chill that creeps down your spine, knowing that within these pages may lie the key to unlocking secrets long forgotten. Stash of coins. Crypt Guardian. Your path is obstructed by an animate skull, eerie and aglow with an ominous light. This guardian blocks a narrow passageway you must traverse to close the gap between yourself and Queen Malvina's knights. Mortal intruder! To pass, you must answer my riddle, it says. Only then will the path be opened. 42! Open up. Failure will invoke the wrath of the guardian, who will drain your life force as punishment. Success will open the path, and quick success might convince the creature to release some life force from past victims onto you. Ooh, I could get a random attribute. Am I still under the effects of destiny? I don't remember. I don't think I am. I'm using it! Extra attributes cannot be underestimated. Now my defense is 20. I'm stacked on stats. Evil Wraith Lord. You find yourself face to face with a towering figure draped in regal robes, or somebody's curtains. Its presence oozing with malice and arrogance. You dare to invade upon my domain? The Wraith Lord bellows. Its voice echoing with a sinister authority. Know that I, Lord Draven, shall not suffer the presence of trespassers. Queen Malvina has marked you for her destruction. And I shall ensure that her will is carried out as soon as I get all my stacks from my spinning axes. Draven. You have the perfect amount of health, my good man. An evil Wraith Lord has been slain. Fire sphere. An unexpected danger materializes before your eyes. A massive metal sphere, covered in runes and inscriptions, hurtles down the narrow hallway toward you. Flames spew from its sides as it rolls, creating a searing inferno that engulfs the passageway, filling it with swirling heat and smoke. Instinctively, your heart races as you realize this is a deadly trap left behind by the nefarious knights in the service of Queen Malvina. The deafening roar of flames and the searing heat make it clear that you must act swiftly to avoid the impending catastrophe. Dodge into an alcove. And level up. Kicking. I'm gonna boost damage again. Okay. Raging zombie. A dreadful presence makes itself known. From the shadows emerges a grotesque figure, a once human creature now twisted and decayed. A raging zombie, its undead eyes filled with hatred. With a guttural moan, the zombie lurches toward you, its rotting limbs propelled by an unnatural fury. The air is filled with the stench of decay as it closes the distance, its fingers outstretched. You raise your weapon, heart pounding, ready to defend against this undead foe. And with one mighty sprout of lightning, it is finished. Celestial Wand, 8 damage. We're doing it. I deal 25 damage a hit right now. Cultist leader. You come upon a chamber bathed in the flickering glow of torchlight. At the center stands a figure draped in ornate red robes, her dark hair cascading like a shadowy veil around her shoulders. This must be the leader of the death cult that thrives in these cursed halls. Her piercing gaze meets yours, and a cruel smirk curls upon her lips. So, another foolish adventurer dares to tread upon sacred ground, she sneers, her voice dripping with malice. You are unwelcome here, intruder, and you shall come to regret your arrogance. My character is like floating with magical power, lightning in his eyes like he's freaking Odin or something. Just extend one finger and lightning the hell out of this person. Oh, she had 31 health. She's not quite dead. Oh, yes, she is. She made a mistake. All this gold is too much. I'll never get to spend it. Cult deserter. Standing in the dimly lit chamber, cloaked in tattered robes, is a woman with haunted eyes. Her face, once marked by fanaticism, now bears the weight of regret and disillusionment. She hesitates as you approach, her voice trembling with a mixture of fear and relief. The death cultist promised eternity, but what they asked in return was too much, she confides, her eyes flickering with a flicker of defiance. Flickering with a flicker? Come on, that's gotta change. Flickering with a fire of defiance. Flickering with anything except a flicker, okay? I couldn't bear the weight of their corruption, so I fled. Now I want to help you. That's the only way I'll make amends for the darkness I once embraced. 10 health, excellent. Vampire Karina. A striking woman stands before you. Her long hair cascades over her shoulders, and her eyes gleam with an otherworldly allure. I am Karina, a vampire bound eternally to this crypt. Allow me to assure you that I have no intention of harming. She pauses for a moment, her voice pained by what she must reveal. My two sisters are in the employ of Queen Malvina, their loyalty willingly bound by her dark sorcery. I, however, have chosen an alternate path. If you can convince me that you are worthy, I will aid you however I can in your quest to retrieve the Celestial Prison. Hey, could you... Yes! Heal. Cool. Goddess statue. You stumble upon a chamber bathed in an eerie, ethereal light. At its center stands a withered and ancient statue of a long-forgotten goddess, her visage frozen in a serene expression. The statue is adorned with carvings and symbols hinting at a divine legacy that time has all but erased. You notice a small inscription etched into its base. The inscription offers a choice to those who dare to read it. It presents 3 incantations, each promising a different gift.
Choose your fate, adventure. Choose your fate, traveler. Whisper one of these incantations, and the goddess shall bestow her boon upon you.
Moon of Gold? I think this is it. The Battle of the Evil Elf Witch. Standing at the center of this unnatural clearing is an elf, her presence radiating arcane energy, and her raven black hair cascades over her shoulders, and her eyes glow with an unnatural yellow hue. In her delicate hands, small sparks of raw arcane power dance between her fingertips as she holds the celestial prism. She sneers as you approach, her lips curling with disdain. Ah, little human, still clinging to your outdated notions of heroism? She asks, her voice smooth but laced with venom. It's amusing, really, that you think your kind will remain dominant for much longer. Humans have ruled over Eldoria for too long, spreading like a plague. But their time is over. The Celestial Prism belongs in the hands of those who truly understand its power. My hands. With it, the elves will rise again. No longer will we stand by and let your short-lived, arrogant race control the fate of this world. She raises her head, and tendrils of violet energy crackle around her fingers. I will bring balance back to Eldoria, with myself as its rightful queen. Queen Navina is but a fleeting spark in the grand tapestry of time. I will snuff her out just as easily as I will vanquish all who oppose me. The dwarves, the ratmen, even your pathetic kings. They are nothing. Her eyes narrow, glowing brighter as her power pulses through the air. And you? Your quest to return the Celestial Prism to your queen is not only foolish, it is doomed. You are but a speck of dust on the wind. I will ensure you never leave here alive. But you had to talk to somebody about your plans, huh? You get kind of lonely? Have a grenade! And another flame potion! And a potion of Diablo sauce from Taco Bell! Right in the eyes. And while you're blinded, lightning straight to the breastises. You always aim for center mass. Ouch. Good grief. Blasted her in record time. Victory! Bygone Sean, the legendary wizard. Absolutely stomped through, devastating every enemy he came across. Fantastic!